Yo, what up? What's poppin'? Back at it again with another video for y'all. Just want to chat with y'all and I want to talk with y'all, about cause the whole issue with Will Smith and Chris Rock, Will Smith slapping Chris Rock for saying something about his wife. Like, I also want to discuss something else with y'all. When it comes down to like being in the streets, being in the hood especially, sometimes you may not even be in the hood, you may be in the suburbs. But it really doesn't make a difference where you're at. When it comes down to talking about stuff that you really don't know all the facts about, especially if it's about somebody's wife, somebody's kids, somebody's husband, or whatever, like, it can really get you messed up. It can get you punched in the face. You can get beat up. You could even get killed. I mean, now I'm not saying that violence is the answer, but when you around certain people, when you in certain areas, especially in the streets, especially in the hood, I mean, because I also know like in some ghettos and some hoods, like when it comes down, with rap, with hip hop, I mean, if a white person was to even say the word ninja, it can get them killed. Because, I mean, of course, if they say the word nigga in some hood areas in the ghetto, it can get them killed. But even if they say the word ninja, it can get them killed. So, you just really have to watch how you move when you in the streets. You have to watch how you move when you're in certain areas. Don't, it's a good idea not to be running your mouth about stuff that you don't even know anything about, because that's the way lies get started, and that's what can like make the situation even worse. So if it's something that you don't know about, it's best not to really talk about it. I mean, now y'all know with me, I don't really do a whole. Well, I mean, I do these motivational videos, but I'm not the type of person to like gossip about somebody on the internet. I'm not the type of person to say something about someone on social media. I mean, I'm not that type of person. I mind my business and I do my thing. With my music, with my motivational videos, I just do my thing. I don't play around. I put in the hard work and I grind. But yeah, don't be running your mouth about stuff that you don't really know about, because again, it can get you killed. It can get you messed up out here. It can get you beat up. I mean, especially if the person like sees you around and they confront you, you got to be able to explain. Like when you end up getting confronted, you have explaining to do, because you knew that you had no business talking about something that you didn't even know all about. I mean, it's best just to really like mind your own business. Now, I mean, don't get me wrong. I know we all get into situations where it's like we be a little nosy. We all get into situations like that, but when you in certain areas, especially in the hood, in the ghetto, it's best to just mind your own business. I mean, you got some ghettos out here that are like so dangerous that you don't see no white people in the hood at all, because the hood is like so dangerous. Now you do got like usually in the hood, in the ghetto, if there's like a white person that lives in the hood or the ghetto, they could like be the only white person that lives in the hood, because I know with Tom McDonald, he said that like when he was living in South Central LA, he said that him and his girlfriend Nova Rockefeller were the only ones that were living in the ghetto. They were the only ones that were living in the ghetto. There was no other white people. They were the only ones living there, and they were struggling. But yeah, I just want to share this video because this whole, I mean, people gonna be talking about this situation for a while. Will Smith slapping Chris Rock, all types of stuff. Like, I know people gonna be talking about it for a while, because this how it goes, even in sports. Because I remember, in that playoff game with the Seahawks, when dang, I forgot the announcer's name, but yeah, Aaron Andrews. Yeah, Aaron Andrews, when she interviewed Richard Sherman, like after the game was over and the Seahawks won, like Richard Sherman, he act all hyper, talking about like his opponent don't ever mention my name. Like, I mean, no disrespect to Richard Sherman, but it wasn't really like all that logic for him to do that. Like, you know what I mean? Yeah, and people were talking about that for a while, for him coming on the microphone talking like that, acting all hyper and stuff. I mean, don't get me wrong, in sports, you do gotta have like enthusiasm, but still, when you being interviewed, you still gotta remain professional. So yeah, if it's stuff that you don't know about, if it's a situation that you don't know about, keep your mouth shut. Don't be talking about stuff that you don't know nothing about. It can get you messed up, it can get you beat up, it can get you killed. So, yeah, don't go around running your mouth like that. Don't forget, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell on my channel, comment, share. Love y'all.